Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't done one of these with new acquisitions in some time now, so I thought that this was a good time to do a quick update. It's not everything, but there's a few ones that I added recently, which are, interesting to show. So let's start with the one that I was missing, Modern Banknote, from the last two series. I was just missing this one, Pick 46. With the hologram there. So quite an interesting acquisition. It was not that expensive either. This is just small banknote. They got the Dutch Antilles. This from Nicaragua. Yeah, it's not an amazing banknote. Also, it's quite an ugly banknote, to be honest. But I was missing this one and I got it at a very decent price. Mostly here, a lot of them that I got recently are stuff from the Middle East. And that's why I put these there. So I have Oman, Pick 38. This is the 50 reals. Nice banknote. I actually like these ones from Oman, especially the early 2000s and the late 90s ones. And here's the other one, Pick 40. That's 10 reals. Also pretty nice back. Then just some, I would say, like cheaper things. This one it's not extremely cheap, but it's still on the cheaper side. I was missing it. It's not from Green Apple. I'm just using those slabs. The back is, of course, nothing nice. This Paraguayan banknotes in the mid of the century are not that nice. And then I do collect the Philippines quite extensively, and it's just some from the latest series. Is just some of the years that I was missing. I think one is from 2000, the other one, or 2020. The other one is from 2017. Yeah, and here also the 2020 50 peso, or 2017 actually. Besides that, from my country, I didn't have this one, of course, in slabbed version, so I think it's quite a beautiful banknote. I know a lot of people do not really like so much Portuguese banknotes, but not just because it's my country, but I do actually find them quite nice, especially I would say the ones prior to the Second World War, and then everything in the 80s and 90s. The one in the middle, I have to agree, they're not that nice, but this is nowadays would be €2.5 in value, but now I have it graded. Also, this one from the Ukraine, it just came up. It was cheap. I have this ungraded, but I just decided to grab this copy. The rest was going to be from UAE. So 14B, it was just picks that I was missing. 14B, I like UAE banknotes, and they got slightly cheaper at the moment for some reason. So I definitely bought some of these. This is 200 dirhams, so this was a bit more expensive. And finally 1,000 dirhams, which I actually got almost at exchange rate value on a graded slab. So yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for the September top 10 most expensive banknotes sold in auction houses. Till then, bye-bye.